Going back to school can be tough on any child, but it can be especially difficult for kids with disabilities. Holland Bloorview Kids Rehabilitation Hospital has launched the second year of Dear Everybody, a national movement aimed at ending the stigma toward children and youth with special needs. Joining me live right now is 9-year-old Zach, who is a youth ambassador for Holland Bloorview. Thank you very much for coming in. I know it's early, but you had a cold shower, right? Your dad messed up?
Right.
So you're awake?
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
So
we want to talk about the Dear Everybody campaign, right? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So the Dear Everybody campaign is getting the news out about the kids with disabilities, ending the stigma towards kids with disabilities and that kind of stuff.
Why is that so important?
Because sometimes in a classroom environment, teachers don't realize that they're just including the kids with disabilities, but some do. But we need to communicate with people and get that news out.
What are some of the things that people maybe don't always realize they're saying or doing that excludes people with disabilities?
They maybe think they're keeping a person with a disability safe, but they're actually just including them, or they think the project's too hard and they don't let them join in. But it's important to be one with the group.
Absolutely, it is important to be included. So what can someone do if sometimes people get nervous, they're not sure how to react. What would be the best way to approach if you were doing something?
So if you were doing something?
Yeah, the teacher or someone there who wants to try and help, how can they best offer their help?
They can best try to include you as much as possible, and when times can't, just give them a little extra help.
And just like that.
Yeah,
right?
You know, because if kids with if teachers and people can realize that we're just like normal kids, then it will be this guy has a disability. He's not normal. That kind of stuff.
That gets you included, right?
Right.
Now, you are an inventor, are you not?
Yes, I am.
Look at your face light up with that. Tell me what you're working on.
I'm working on inventing a flying car.
Cool. And how's it going to work?
So, it's going to work just like a normal car. It will have the helicopter top and the tail, and I will put solar panels on the propellers so that the black of the propellers attracts the sun, and it's going to be a combination of solar power and electricity. That's why if one of them runs out or it's a cloudy day, you can still fly. And I will also have a reserve battery, so if it goes into reserve, you know to get down.
You don't
fast.
crash. That's good. You know, why do I believe that it's going to be built? Zach, thank you very much for joining us today. I appreciate you joining us and chatting about the Dear Everybody campaign in Holland Bloorview. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me here.
And let's head out now to Stella at the Live. Bye, Stella.